for the people and their potential.
A very good morning to everyone present here. I, Sarika Padwal,
And I, Akash Kyagan,
would like to extend our warm welcome to everyone. We extend our special welcome to our respected Director Sir, Professor Dr. Vikas Nag, our respected Dean Ma'am, Ms. Prachi Jindal, esteemed guests, faculty members and fellow students.
it's our honor to welcome today's esteemed guests, Mr. Ashutosh Anshu, Director at Hitachi India Private Limited and CHRO and Head of Human Resources, Mr. Nitin Khindriya, Chief Human Resources Officer at Omega CE Mobility, Mr. Deepak Gupta, Head of Human Resources at NISA Retail Private Limited, Mr. Sandeep Singh Sasan, Head of HR Operations, India and International at Tribal, Mr. Deepak Bansal, Global Talent Acquisition Head at Royal Cyber, Mr. Ankur Sharma, Assistant General Manager, HR and Admin at Woodland.
Your presence today is a great inspiration for all of us, particularly for management students as we look forward for the valuable insights and expertise you will share.
Thank you for joining us.
All of us do not have equal talents, yet all of us have equal opportunity to develop our talents. We feel immensely honored to host the HR Conclave 3.0 on a dynamic theme, the future of work adapting to changing landscapes. Now, for an auspicious start, let's pray to Lord Ganesha and invoke his blessings. We now invite respected dignitaries to come forward for the lighting the lamp to mark the beginning of this enlightening journey. GIPS was established in the year 2004 and is affiliated to Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Delhi. The institute conducts programs of BBA Honours, first and second shift, MBA, first and second shift, MBA International Business, Integrated BA LLB Honours, Integrated BBA LLB Honours and LLM. The institute is accredited as A grade by NAAC in its third cycle.
As we begin, we would like to acknowledge the vision behind this conclave. The world of work is changing faster than ever, where technology and talent come together. The future is not just about automation or remote work, but about reimagining how organizations grow, how people succeed, how HR leads with empathy and clarity.
Human resources today is more than a department, it's a movement. As we adapt to changing landscapes, HR must master not just efficiency but equity, not just integrity but innovation. Through this theme, we look at how HR can shape a tomorrow that uplifts businesses with empowering people.
As Ratan Tata rightly said, none can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, none can destroy a person, but their own mindset can. This reminds us that the great strength of any workplace lies not just in its system, but in the mindset of its own people.
We would now request Professor Dr. Kalpana Agarwal to deliver the welcome address and share the vision of this conclave.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to Honorable Dean Madam, distinguished guests, esteemed speakers, respected directors, sir, faculty members and dear students. We are honored to have with us a distinguished lineup of keynote speakers, panelists and thoughtful leaders who bring with them wealth of experience and insight like संघर्ष जितना बड़ा होगा, जीत उतनी शानदार होगी। खुद पर विश्वास करना सबसे बड़ा साहस होता है। सकारात्मक सोच से बड़ी कोई शक्ति नहीं होती। Their presence today is a testament of the relevance and urgency of the conversation we aim to foster. This year's HR conclave theme is the future of work adapting to changing landscape reflects the seismic shift we are witnessing in the world of work. From AI and automation to hybrid models and purpose-driven leadership, the HR function is no longer confined to policy. It is no more an administrative dinosaur. It is the pulse of the organization. As we navigate these evolving talent, one truth stands clear. Human capital is not a resource to be managed. Potential to be unlocked, and unlocking the potential requires courage, creativity, and collaboration. Today we are joined by some of the most visionary minds in the HR domain, leaders who have not only adapted to change but have pioneered it. Their insights will help us rethink talent, resilience, inclusion, and the very meaning of the work in the 21st century. To our students and young professionals, this conclave is a gateway to the future. Engage deeply, ask confidently, and absorb widely. The world you will lead is being imagined here. So let this conclave be a space of reflection, relentlessness, and renewal. Let's spark the conversation that outfast the day and actions that outlive the moment. Once again, I welcome to the distinguished speakers and I welcome you all to the HR Conclave 2025. A few quotations on HR. HR role is not just to manage people, it is to elevate them. The future of work is not about technology, it is about people. When HR leads with purpose, organizations thrive with meaning. In the age of AI, emotional intelligence will be the real competitive edge. Thank you. Thank you. Ma'am.
Our esteemed chief guest of the day is Mr. Ashutosh Anshu, who is the director of the board of Hitachi India Private Limited and Chief Human Resources Officer and Head of Human Resources. With over 30 years of professional experience, he has worked with prominent Indian companies like Paras Rampuria Group and Murugappa Group, as well as Japanese multinational companies such as Bridgestone, ACC, Denso, and French MNCs. Sotomec, across both plant and corporate offices. Mr. Ashutosh brings extensive expertise in transformation and growth, strategic human resource planning, leadership development, change management, skill building, and organization development. He was a founding member of Hitachi Group Shared Services and also served as a global delivery lead for HR. Currently, he is leading diversity, equity, inclusion initiatives of Hitachi in India. We request Mr. Ashutosh sir to come on stage and occupy his seat. Thank you, sir.
Today, we have Mr. Nitin Kindria as our keynote speaker, who is a dynamic and result-driven Chief Human Resources Officer and Strategic Business and HR Leader with over 25 years of progressive experience across diverse industries, including automobile, EV, manufacturing, textile, FMGC, healthcare and education. Currently, he serves as the Chief Human Resource Officer at Omega Siki Group and has held prominent roles such as Corporate HR Head at Dalmia West Group, General Manager HR at Balaji Action Bilwell Group, VP HR at Nahar Industries, DGM HR, Head of Operational Development and Leader Learning and Development at International Tractors Limited, and Manager of Capability Building at Mahindra & Mahindra. Mr. Nitin has a proven track record of driving HR strategy, transformation and talent leadership in both startups and large-scale enterprises. His expertise includes enabling business growth through people-centric strategies, organizational design, digital HR solutions, and fostering a high-performance culture. He has been nationally recognized with multiple CHRO and HR leadership awards for excellence in driving change, building scalable HR frameworks, and aligning HR with EBITA and business goals. We now request Mr. Nitin Khindriya sir to come on stage and occupy his seat. Thank you, sir. Now, we would like to introduce you with our panel members of the day. Mr. Deepak Gupta is the Head Human Resource at NISA Retail Private Limited and a seasoned HR professional with over 18 years of experience in manufacturing setups. As a strategic HR leader, he has a proven track record in building integrated talent and people strategies, focusing on workforce planning, organizational capability, leadership development, and comprehensive HR support for business growth. Mr. Deepak brings expertise in business engagement, talent management acquisition, retention, development, and compensation and benefits. He has previously contributed to major corporates and MNCs such as Timex Group, GSC Limited, Dalmia Groups. His guiding mantra is do before you die. Here, we request Mr. Deepak Gupta to come on stage and occupy his seat. Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure to introduce our next guest, Mr. Sandeep Singh Sasan, who is the Head of HR Operations, India and International at Tribal, bringing over 24 years of experience as a human resource business partner and operation leader in construction and infrastructure industry. He has contributed on major national projects such as highway, airport, high-speed railway, metro, tunnels and more. He has worked with global renowned organizations, including Shanghai Talent Engineering, China, Given Construction, England, and many more. He has received multiple awards from government bodies for his outstanding contribution between 2020 and 2025. Now we invite Mr. Sandeep Singh Sasan sir to come on stage and occupy his seat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you again, sir.
It is our honor to present Mr. Deepak Bansal, who is a seasoned HR leader with over 20 years of experience in human resources and organizational development. Currently serving as the Talent Acquisition Head at Royal Cyber Corporation, he oversees hiring operations across many countries like USA, Canada, India, Pakistan, Australia, New Zealand and the Middle East. He has held leadership positions at renowned global organizations including Samsung, UXG and Genpact. In addition to his corporate roles, he has also founded and scale successful ventures in the fintech and HR services sector. With professional exposures across 50 plus countries, Mr. Bansal brings a cross-culture perspective with rich expertise in building business, shaping HR strategies, and driving sustainable growth. We request Mr. Deepak Bansal to come on stage and occupy his seat. Thank you, sir.
Next, we are delighted to introduce Mr. Ankur Sharma, an achievement-driven HR professional with extensive experience in human resource management, learning and development, employee relation, and legal and statutory compliances. Primarily in the manufacturing industries, currently serving as AGM HR at Woodland. Oversees HR and administration over 4,500 employees. Known for strategic HR leadership, he has successfully implemented the National Apprentice Program scheme and is leading the Woodland Cafe project. Mr. Sharma's past role includes senior HR positions at GD Foods, Seton Credit Care Network, Mavana Sugar Works, and Bikanerwala Foods. He has received numerous awards, including Top 50 Tech HR of the Year 2024, Learning Leader of the Year 2023, and Emerging HR Leader of Year 2022. He also served as a project mentor for international students, highlighting the commitment to continue learning and talent development. Now we request Mr. Ankur Sharma sir to come on stage and occupy his seat. Thank you, sir. We welcome all the dignitaries here.
I now kindly invite our respected Director Sir and respected Dean Ma'am to please come on the stage for the green welcome of our esteemed guests.
To present to you future leaders who are ready to make mark in the professional world with the official launch of the placement brochure. We request respected director sir, respected team ma'am, and esteemed dignitaries to come forward and release the placement brochure 2025.
स्टूडेंट्स इसको खोलते हुए ताड़ियों की जो आवाज है
Ladies and gentlemen, let's
अरे कैसे गई
Again.
Okay, very good morning everyone. कितने लोगों को हिंदी आती है? चेक करना मतलब मुझे सिर्फ हिंदी आती है। एक मैंने बड़ी कॉमन चीज देखी है अपने पिछले 40 साल के एक्सपीरियंस में, बाकी 7 साल तक समझ नहीं थी इसलिए नहीं बता रहा। सिर्फ एक ऐसा मंच है जहाँ पे आपको 3 घंटे पहले आके अपना चेयर ऑक्युपाई करना पड़ता है। आप किसी भी इवेंट में चले जाइए, अक्रॉस द ग्लोब सिर्फ एक ऐसा इवेंट होता है जहाँ पे आपको 3 घंटे पहले जाके अपनी चेयर ऑक्यूपाई करनी पड़ती है, नहीं तो आपको अंदर एंट्री नहीं मिलती। एनी गेसेस वो कौन होता है, कौन सा इवेंट होता है? बाकी सब पे ना हमें वेट करनी पड़ती है, एज अ स्पीकर्स भी, राइट, एज अ चीफ गेस्ट भी। पर एक ऐसा इवेंट होता है जिसमें बाकी सब वेट करते हैं, आके वो बोल के चला जाता है। एनी गेसेस? It's only one, which is the president and the prime minister's event. Because of the security protocol, nobody is interested to listen. With due regards to my PM, मेरे को भी नौकरी करनी आती। Okay. स्टूडेंट्स के सामने आओ या कहीं पे भी जाओ और ये की नोट स्पीकर क्या होता है मेरे को आज तक समझ में नहीं आया। मैं ऐसा कौन सा की नोट देने वाला हूँ, मेरे पास कोई 500 का नोट है, राइट? सो इट्स अ की नोट और नॉट, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड दैट, बट आई थिंक इट्स मेरे पास कोई चाबी नहीं है, राइट? मेरे पास तजुर्बा है जो मैं शेयर कर सकता हूँ, मेरे पास कुछ रियल एग्जांपल्स हैं जो मैं शेयर कर सकता हूँ। मानना ना मानना इंस्टाग्राम जनरेशन को ही डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा, मैं नहीं कर सकता हूँ, ठीक है? This is what? This is talking about the future of work, adapting change, landscaping. Are we talking real things? No. New things? No. जब आशुतोष जी और मैंने करियर शुरू किया होगा तब भी हम यही बातें कर रहे थे, हम आज भी यही बातें कर रहे हैं और हम कल भी यही बातें करेंगे। तो किसी भी यंगस्टर को एंड द यंगेस्ट वन को ये प्रेशर लेने की जरूरत नहीं है कि यार कल क्या होगा, ठीक है? अगर मेरे इंटेंट और कंटेंट दोनों ही मेरे साथ हैं, ऑथेंटिक हैं, रियलिस्टिक हैं, ह्यूमैनिटी से बने हुए हैं, ह्यूमिलिटी से भरे हुए हैं, तो कल अच्छा हो गए। If you have a corrupted intent and the content, tomorrow also will be same as it was yesterday. You are not going to change anything. Now what is change is happening? When we started our career, we talked about, because we come from the very low middle class family, we have lot of responsibilities and accountabilities on our shoulder, which were more surrounded in our own inertia. That's the circle which we have, that's the family. यार घर पे क्या चाहिए? अगर आपके पास उस टाइम पे टीवी, कलर टीवी नहीं था तो कलर टीवी, कूलर नहीं था तो कूलर, अगर आपके पास व्हाइट वॉश की जगह नहीं थी तो व्हाइट वॉश कराना घर को, इफ यू हैव अ यंगर सिस्टर्स एंड ब्रदर्स, सिबलिंग्स, तो उनके केयर करना, अगर आपके पास व्हीकल नहीं है तो व्हीकल लेना। अब उसमें ना एक चीज ऐड हो गई है, क्योंकि ये सारी चीजें शायद हम जितने लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं सबने बनाई हैं, करी हैं, और आप सबके मॉम डैड ने भी करी हैं, राइट? तभी आप यहाँ पे हैं। अब मैं जब बाहर वो गाड़ियां देख रहा था और बाइक्स देख रहा था, सच बता रहा हूँ मेरे पास आज तक नहीं है, ठीक है? बिकॉज आई स्टिल नीड टू वर्क हार्ड फॉर गेटिंग दोस थिंग्स, बट यू आर लकी है ना, यू आर ब्लेस्ड है ना, तो उस ब्लेसिंग्स में कहीं खोना नहीं है आप लोगों को। सबसे बड़ी बात ये है, आप जब ब्लेस्ड हो तो ग्रेटिट्यूड भी होना चाहिए, आपको देखना चाहिए कि यार यू गोइंग टू मेक अ रियल इम्पैक्ट, ऑथेंटिक इम्पैक्ट और नॉट। तो पर्पस बहुत बड़ी चीज है। मैं बीबीए कर रहा हूं, मैं एमबीए कर रहा हूं, मैं एलएलबी कर रहा हूं, व्हाटएवर यू आर डूइंग, इवन यू आर मेकिंग अ नॉइज इन द बाथरूम, that noise can be a song of tomorrow, but it can be a song of tomorrow if it has a purpose in it. किसी ने तो वो thought सोची थी ना कहीं पे, and as per the studies which comes, and big people will talk about it, I don't talk about the McKinsey, A.T. Kearney, Harvard Business Review, Asia Journal, उसके लिए प्रोफेसर्स होते हैं। लेकिन अगर मैं अपनी रियलिस्टिक बात करूंगा तो कहीं ना कहीं वो जो थॉट्स होती हैं वो हर कोई सोच रहा होता है एक जैसी थॉट्स को, बट उसी थॉट को आपको रियल अमली जामा पहनाना पड़ता है। यू गेट इनटू द एक्शन, और अगर एक्शन सही नहीं हुआ तो यू नीड टू रिएक्ट ऑन इट। रिएक्ट नहीं, रिएक्ट। तो रिएक्शन नहीं करना है, हमने रिएक्ट करना है। वी हैव टू पीडीसीए साइकिल, समझते हैं कई लोग? व्हाट इज पीडीसीए? चेक इट, राइट? तो अगर आपको प्लानिंग सही नहीं हो रही है, सही नहीं हो रही है तो उसको आप डू करोगे, चेक करोगे, फिर एक्ट करो। तो एक्ट क्या करोगे? रीप्लान। तो लाइफ में ना बहुत सारे क्या होने वाली है? अनप्रिडिक्टेबिलिटीज आने वाली है, अनसर्टेनिटीज आने वाली है। और जब ये अनप्रेडिक्टेबल और अनसर्टेनिटीज को आप कितने सर्टेनली होके, कितने प्रेडिक्टेबल होके अपने एक्शंस को प्रेडिक्ट करते हुए यू कैन प्लान योर जर्नी, दैट्स द स्मार्टनेस यू नीड टू ब्रिंग इन। बिजनेसेस टुमारो, इफ माय, किसी ने अभी मेरे इंट्रोडक्शन में बोला EBITDA, बेटा इट्स अबीटा, बिजनेस अबीटा पे चलता है। इट्स नॉट EBITDA, इट्स अबीटा। अबीटा वर्क्स ऑन अबीटा। If your businesses are not अबीटा margins, अबीटा positive, if the each and every process of your business is not अबीटा positive, today and tomorrow you are out of the business. And if you are out of the business, your jobs on stakes, your careers will be on stake. So my thing is that please understand the real and the cruel world outside. हर कोई आपकी पोजीशन नहीं खा रहा, हर कोई अपनी जिंदगी बना रहा है। हमें हर बार ये लगता है कि यार उसने मेरी पोजीशन खा ली। नहीं, if somebody is there, I know Deepak bhai from last 3 years now. Whenever I listen him, I find him, he has some niche which I don't have. Now I go to him and try to learn with him. He may not give me each and everything, but still I will ping him. Still I will observe his LinkedIn post, what he is writing, how he is writing. It may be from the ChatGPT. It's not my criteria to look into कि उसको वो डिग्री या उसको वो थॉट कहाँ से मिली है। मुझे ये देखना है क्या मैं वो थॉट सीख सकता हूँ। उस थॉट को सीखने के बाद कैन आई कंट्रीब्यूट टू माय बिजनेस, व्हाटएवर बिजनेस आई एम। तो आप लोगों को ये समझना पड़ेगा। मैं वुडलैंड का जूता पहनूं ना पहनूं अभी मुझे पता चला, लेकिन क्या मैं ये सोच सकता हूँ यार ये वुडलैंड अगर ऐसे कर रहा है तो पेरी गार्डन में कितना प्रॉफिट होगा? वो पेरी गार्डन के प्रॉफिट को अगर मैं अपने पास कैसे ले सकता हूं? तो वुडलैंड इज नॉट माय टारगेट, बट व्हाट माय टारगेट आई कैन लर्न फ्रॉम वुडलैंड। तो यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट इफ यू नीड टू बी अ ब्रांड देन बिल्ड योरसेल्फ। नोबडी विल एल्स कम एंड मार्केट यू। इफ समबडी एल्स इज मार्केटिंग यू तो भाई आज मेरी कल सफेद तुम्हारी कमीज, एंड वी आर नॉट टाइड। ठीक है, तो वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट इफ वी नीड टू क्रिएट अ ब्रांड, वी नीड टू बिल्ड अ ब्रांड बाय आवर राइट काइंड ऑफ अ थॉट प्रोसेस। एथिकल वर्किंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। किसी को चोट पचा के, डिसऑनेस्टी करके आप आगे बढ़ सकते हो। यू मे हैव 10 bungalows, but in 10 bungalows nobody will be there with you. And everybody understands in this world how you earn what you earn. Don't do politics. Be realistic. Be authentic in your life. You are a future of nation. आपकी सिर्फ फैमिली, आप खुद, आपके आस पड़ोसी, इनका भविष्य सिर्फ आप पे नहीं है, हिंदुस्तान का भविष्य आपके ऊपर है। तो आप लोगों को अपना भविष्य अगर सुधारना है तो साथ साथ में ये देखना है कि आर यू कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू द नेशन बिल्डिंग और नॉट। इफ नॉट देन समवेयर यू नीड टू रीचेक योर एक्शन। एंड विद दिस थॉट आई थिंक दिस इज अ वंडरफुल गैदरिंग हियर। यू ऑल हैव अ पोटेंशियल, जस्ट चेक योर पोटेंशियल, रीवर्क ऑन योर पोटेंशियल। और अनप्रेडिक्टेबिलिटी और अनसर्टेनिटी से घबराना नहीं है। अपने आप को अपस्किल करो, रीस्किल करो, बात करो। बात करने से बात बढ़ती है, रोज बात किया करो। Observe people, try to learn from them and build your life, build your brand so that I can be your brand ambassador too. मैं तो आप हायर करो यार, मैं तो ये बोलूंगा कि हम लोग आप लोगों के ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बन सके, इतनी उम्मीद है हमें आपसे। Thank you for calling me and be on a right path always. Thank you.
Insights from the day was it was really knowledgeable and motivation for us. We now invite our respected chief guest, Mr. Ashutosh Anshu, to inspire us with his words of wisdom.
Very good morning, everyone. Thank you, Dr. and everybody on the dais, and welcome to the students. I think Nitin has talked about PDCA, which is very important for everybody's life. And this concept is not only applicable in the working, but also in the personal life also. So based on the PDCA, I have a new concept of BDCA. What is BDCA? We have two important points in our life. That is B and D. What is that? Birth and death. These are the two important points of our life, and everything happens in between. But the most important thing is we need to choose the different option during this time. Like you all have chosen to be here today, this morning. There may be some students who may not be here, but this is your choice. So whatever we are doing, it is my choice. If I am here, it is my choice to be here. Nobody else is responsible for that. I can say yes, I can say no. But everything, every choices, whatever you will have in your life, it all depends on action what you take. If you don't take any action, nothing will happen. So action is very important. Even we keep on thinking, okay, after this I will join a multinational company, I will go for a international trip, I will go for that. But if you don't take action, nothing will happen. So action is very important. I know that today's topic is about adapting to the changing landscape. Of course, the change is happening. And change is happening at a pace which is so quick that sometimes we don't understand that. And the change is the only thing which is constant. और मैं लोगों को बोलता रहता हूँ, अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में भी बोलता रहता हूँ कि we can't do today's work. Listen carefully. We can't do today's work with yesterday method and be in business tomorrow. So we need to change ourselves. Not only you, but we all have to change ourselves on a regular basis. So much data is being generated in last 20-30 years, which has not been generated in the last 100 years. Data is important. And it is all important for all of you, because some of you must be understanding the data analytics and everything you need. So, but how to analyze those data is very important. Data is available, so much data is available on the internet. But till you don't analyze that, it will not give any result to you. So my request to all of you, be ready for the change. Whatever change is happening, it will happen for the good. As he was saying, Nitin was saying that हमारे समय में भी वही दिक्कत थी कि हम कैसे जॉब करें, क्या करें, वो सब आपके पास भी रहेगी और आने वाले जनरेशंस के पास भी रहेगी. But how do we adopt ourselves to the new changes? That is important. अभी मैं जब बैठा हुआ था तो कुछ स्टूडेंट्स मुझसे पूछ रहे थे कैसे हम इंटरव्यू में फेस करें, क्या रहना चाहिए हमारे पास. तो मेरा सबसे बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट जो सबको मैं बोलता हूँ, सारे बच्चों को बोलता हूँ, मैं अपने बच्चों को बोलता हूँ कि यू नीड टू हैव अ वैल्यू फॉर योरसेल्फ. और वैल्यू कैसे बता सकते हैं, इसका बहुत सिंपल सा उदाहरण है. एनी ऑफ यू कैन जस्ट ब्रिंग वन पेपर टू मी, एनी पेपर.
I need a drop so I can see. That's the attitude.
It has some value, so I am not going.
Turn it around.
Okay. So can you clear it off? Yeah. And can you clear it off? No? Why? Both are paper. We all are students.
If it has a more value, you should have. That's the mindset you have to change.
Correct? You understand that? So we all are the papers. How we convert ourselves to the currency, it is the value. So everybody has to create that value for themselves, so that as an individual we become important and valuable for the organization. And it doesn't matter whether you are working in an organization, whether you are working or studying in a school also, in a college also, you need to be valuable student. If you are in a family, you need to be a valuable family member. So this is very important for all of us to create a value for ourselves. And that is the only thing which will make you different from other candidates. We all need to be a salesperson for ourselves. How we can sell our capabilities to the organization for a new job. And I'm pretty sure that there are so many jobs available in the market. Only thing we need to match that requirement. So please keep yourself updated. What is going on in the market? Even if we are doing a work or we are doing a specialization in HR, we need to know the technical skills.
For sharing your insights and words of wisdom, sir. Your inspiring words will truly serve as a guiding light ahead in our journey.
Now it's time for our panel discussion, where we will bring together their diverse perspective on the central theme, the future of work, adapting to changing landscapes. The future of work is not just a challenge, it's an opportunity to redefine success, purpose and impact in organizations.
With rapid advances in technology, the rise of hybrid work models and changing talent needs, HR has become a key driver of sustainable and inclusive growth. By fostering adaptability, well-being, diversity and lifelong learning, HR is no longer about managing people, it's about shaping the future. And the true impact lies in how we use this movement to build workplaces that serve not just businesses but society as a whole, empowering individuals and communities alike.
To guide this insightful discussion, we invite our moderators, Cheshta Gupta and Shalini Kaushik from MBA. We will now take the floor to engage our speakers in an enriching conversation, after which we will open the floor for the audience to put their questions. Over to you guys.
This morning, we extend our heartfelt and warmest welcome to all of you for joining us for the HR Conclave. We are thrilled to have such a distinguished group of HR leaders, professionals and visionaries with us today. Over the next few hours, we will be diving into a topic that is not just relevant but absolutely critical for every organization. The future of work adapting to changing landscape.
We live in an era where technology, artificial intelligence and digital innovations are reshaping the ways organizations function. Workplaces are no longer confined to the traditional way of structures. They are becoming more agile, inclusive and human-centric. This conclave brings together HR professionals, leaders and industry experts who will share their insights on how organizations can adapt, innovate and reimagine the work of evolving landscapes.
So let's begin the journey of dialogue, reflection and learning together as we shape the future of work. My first question goes to Ashutosh sir. How do you define the future of work in the Indian context and what role will HR play in shaping it?
So, in my opinion, the future is bright, as I said earlier. And it all depends how we are utilizing the current situation to convert that into an opportunity. So every challenges, whatever challenges we have today is an opportunity for future. So we need to prepare ourselves for the future. And again, when I say the HR role, I think HR is going to play a critical role. It is not a back office function, what used to be in past. It is a strategic function. We keep on saying this and asking all the business leaders also for that. So HR has become a strategic function. Why I am saying this? Because any business is made of not only the product, product is there or services are there, but these product or services are being sold through the human resource only. I'm not saying human resource means human resource department. Any individual who is working for any company is a resource, and that's why the development of that resource is very important. And if we don't develop those resources as per the future requirement, business will not grow. And that's why HR has become a very important strategic function. So much changes has happened, particularly in Hitachi also. I say we were known as a product company. But we are changing that to an IT OT company, which is mixing everything. IT is being mixed with the operational technology. So we are saying that, okay, whatever product we will give some analytics also along with that. For example, in Europe, we have taken a railway business from the government, and we have taken that business on the lease. So 90 years we will run their railways. Again, why HR is important? Because we need to look at, and as an HR function, we need to look at the future skill requirement. That is very important. And once you decide the future skill requirement with the discussion with the different stakeholders, business leaders, then you need to make your organization ready for the future. That's why HR has become a very important function of that.
That's a great point to start with. Thank you.
My next question is to Nathan sir. What are the most critical skills employers need to thrive in the future workplace?
What should I say? 1 or 100 or infinite? What are the organization need to look into? As Ashutosh said, or if you look into the business is to serve the customers, right? And serving the customer is an ongoing thing. That is not today we have served and tomorrow we have no linkages or connection with our customer. If you are in a product or a service company, you need a repeat buying from these customers. These repeat buying will give me the reference, which means that the expectation will be high when you will be buying again from me. Nowadays, Indian industry used to move through only two industries. Earlier it was automotive, and then there is an IT, right? So we have facelift, then we have 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, and then the O conditions comes. What is that? That is serving your customer, right? Google come up with every time they come up with the new, what do you call that, sir? That the main page which comes in, and then every day they change the Google name and the styling, right? So that way, why they are doing it? Because every day you need to attract, you need to retain, you need to ensure that they will be buying from you. So I need to understand my business first of all, very important. Second thing, not only the business in terms of who is the end customer, but who are supporting these customers. It may be the exchange market, trade-off. Nowadays it is known as exchange has a finance also. So you need to understand the current scenarios of the NBFC, cooperative bank, national bank, and the local financiers, where you will get that kind of. Now in one step ahead is the venture capitalist or the angel investors. So you need to understand each and every aspect. Then if it is in a service, then you need to ensure that kind of an capabilities enhancement and the capacity enhancement towards people who are serving it. So that kind of an infrastructure you need to build. So it is very easy to tax someone into HR, but if HR really want to shape the organization and you want your organization should run for another 100 years, then you need to look into each and every aspect of the business critically. In depth you have to look into that. Until unless you are not looking into the businesses, holistically, today or tomorrow, it is going to backfire you. Whom you need to hire, then the organization philosophy and the culture plays a very critical role. I don't know in your this is the MBA students or not, but phases of the organization we read. Okay, so in phase of the organization you are in, what kind of criticalities you are dealing with it? It's a leadership criticality, it's a sales criticality, it's a R&D capabilities criticalities are coming up, or you are in the phase where you are looking for a JV. Another day somebody called me that I am looking for an expansion in the scalability. Expansion and scalability requires different league of capability. Now that means that you have done with the mergers and acquisitions. After merger and acquisition, what next? There must be something which you need to create. So that way you need to understand that how you can increase your business with the expandability or creating a new company. So Hitachi said that they have an 800 company. Why 28 only in India? So if you need to address these things, you need to get more deeper into the business. Understanding of business is most important to draw any kind of an organizational design or structures or the matrices or the value-added services to that. But on all the countries, one thing you need to understand. People talk mainly on the EVP, which is the employee value proposition. But I think that has to be taken care of the stakeholder value proposition. Because each and every stakeholder is important for the business to run for coming 100 years. This is my say.
I have a different perspective to add to that. When you just mentioned that what skills kids have to or the students has to upskill or learn, I basically break into two parts. One, we talk about the technology. Which technology should we learn? As Nitin Roy clearly said, there is 1, 200, infinity. There is no limit to it. There are thousands of skills what you can learn from the technology standpoint. But one aspect what we all need to focus is the soft side of it and the approach. One, we should always have a go-getter approach because as Ashutosh as well as Nitin mentioned, it's a challenging world. हमारे पास जब हमने करियर शुरू किया हमारे पास में चैलेंजेस थे बट उस टाइम हमारे पास में कॉम्पिटिटर्स कम थे उस टाइम पे एमबीए कॉलेजेस कम थे आज की डेट में हर जगह पे आप जस्ट 24-25 किलोमीटर यू गो अवे यू विल फाइंड वन अदर एमबीए कॉलेजेस वन एज एन स्टूडेंट्स वी शुड ऑलवेज हैव अ गो गेटर अप्रोच नंबर 2 हार से डरना नहीं है फेलियर से डरना नहीं है आज की जनरेशन जो है उनकी कैपेबिलिटी और पेशेंस लेवल बहुत कम है थोड़ा सा कुछ हुआ डिमोटिवेट हो जाते हैं डिप्रेशन में चले जाते हैं डिप्रेशन कोई बीमारी नहीं है डिप्रेशन हमारी खुद की पाली हुई एक सोच है सो वन यू गाइस शुड नेवर एवर get afraid from oh my god what will happen if I fail oh my god what will happen if my boss will say if I do something wrong so always have a go-getter approach never ever afraid of getting fall गिरोगे तभी उठोगे point is very good faster you do faster you fail faster you learn and faster you regain these are some of the skills which every student or upcoming professionals should learn these are precisely which you get into any industry चाहे वो IT है चाहे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग है चाहे नॉन IT है चाहे BPO है कोई भी इंडस्ट्री ले लीजिए ये स्किल्स जो है आपको हर जगह काम आएंगी और हर इंडिविजुअल के पास में होनी चाहिए this is something I always feel that we have done it and again you guys also need to have it हमें से ऐसा कोई नहीं जो कभी फेल ना हुआ हो हम बहुत सारे ऑलमोस्ट साल में एक बार फेल होते हैं बट हम अपनी गलतियों से फेलियर से लर्न करते हैं और उनको आगे ग्रो करते हैं राइट सो टेक्नोलॉजी स्किल्स कोई लिमिट नहीं है आज से 5 साल पहले कोई चैट जीपीटी जेएनआई एआई के बारे में बात नहीं करता था 5 साल बाद जेएनआई एआई के लिए बात करेगा कोई नहीं करेगा टेक्नोलॉजी चेंज होती रहेगी हमारे को अपने आप को इंडस्ट्री के हिसाब से अपस्किल करते रहना पड़ेगा नितिन आल्सो जस्ट मेंशन इट आउट बट what we need to always have again I reiterate we need to have a go getter approach वही आपको एक ड्राइव करेगा और दूसरा जो है फेलियर से नहीं करने का है लर्न करने का है important is what we learn from our failure that is something two skills what we individually need to keep it in mind
points on it. Ashutosh has said about the concept of ask, right? What I personally believe is for any course of job, we hire people merely based on the attitude, which contributes 80%. Skills and knowledge contributes only 20%. So what is more important is to build a positive attitude towards life. Everyone has a persona, you have a predefined DNA, you have a predefined strength. You cannot change it. There can be a behavior modulation, but it's very less percentage, right? So what I talk about is find out your strengths, work on those strengths, choose the profession rightly. There are a lot of tools and things available nowadays. For our time, it was very hard, right? Most of us have chosen our career based on some recommendations, maybe from some family pressure or someone has suggested it. Please don't do that. You are going to make your life miserable because it is very similar like you are going to marry a girl which you don't know. And then you are jumping into the life, you will make your life hell, right? Please don't do that. Identify your persona, identify your strength, and please choose your career accordingly. Please choose your stream accordingly. That will really help you, right? I hope you all have viewed the movie Three Idiots, right? I'm very fond of that movie. That guy has nailed it. Please love your profession. Please make the profession which you love. That will give you advantage to enjoy the life, the course, which is more important. That's all.
May I take forward from this skill? Sorry, can you repeat once again?
What are the most critical skills employees need to thrive in the future workplace?
Okay, Sandeep, before you add, why we are taking this advantage, let me tell you. Because she said that this discussion will move on for few hours. Okay, it's like an onward journey, so it is not our mistake. We have taken a full day holiday for you guys. Okay, now you need to have a patience with us. Okay, Dr. Ibrahim, if you have a dinner arrangement also, we don't mind. Because few hours lingering on till what hours, we don't know.
We have to earn our lunch, so
That is our meeting. थोड़ा twist करते हैं, other than we sit in a panel. So बताया कहते हैं students will be the moderator, right? Without permission, मुझे भी वैसे थोड़ी English कम आती है, तो without permission मैं permission लेके खड़ा हो रहा हूँ. How's the Josh? नहीं आई आवाज नहीं आई.
You ask us. आवाज ही नहीं बोलो, बोलने के लिए नहीं आवाज आ रहा है. How's the Josh? Yes.
बात थी students will moderate. Question is skill, right? 5 बच्चे खड़े होकर बताएं क्या स्किल इंपॉर्टेंट है, प्लीज. हम सब क्या नहीं है. अभी बोला नितिन जी ने, आशुतोष जी ने, हम यहाँ पे सब सीनियर बैठे हैं, हमारे सबके अपने पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं, राइट? Those who are doing HR in MBA, please raise their hands. Stand up, please stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. MBA HR. 6. बताइए क्या करके स्किल.
Okay. Second. Third.
Attention to detail. Close cultural
सर राइट है रॉन्ग है.
जी सही.
सर आपको आंसर मिला. इट्स ऑल गुड. बात ये थी दीपक मॉडरेटर द स्टूडेंट्स. देयर वाज अ पैनल स्टूडेंट्स आर वाइटल. अभी सबने बोला भविष्य कौन है आप लोग. यू नो व्हाट इज देयर. If moderating is there, I think you are the best speakers to teach us.
Why don't we include them as a panelist over here?
Exactly.
दैट इज व्हाट, अगर हम यहाँ बैठे हैं, हम अपना ज्ञान दे रहे हैं, और देयर ऑलरेडी हैविंग सम थॉट्स इन योर माइंड, यू ऑलरेडी हैव योर विजन, यू ऑलरेडी प्लान समथिंग फॉर योर करियर, फॉर योर लाइफ, you are the commissioner as per what's the name? You can add as a value added benefits for the employee to enhance their experiences around it, right? When we just talk about non-taxable benefits, lot of companies they give a ESOPs, so they can basically add up this part as a value added services or a fringe benefit, what is precisely word being used into the payroll to add a benefit to the employees. Number one. Number two, you can give them for any kind of a reward, right? There are different platforms like Zozo and many other platforms are there. So you can add those one, but again it need to be compliant as per the law. Crypto आप किसी को randomly नहीं दे सकते हैं, right? There is a process which you need to implement. There is a compliances which are implemented. Is the government, is the organization can give a crypto coins to anybody or not? So those things need to be looked into. So it's just additional benefit what you can give to any of the employees, right? To be honest, I never think that giving these kind of a crypto or a ESOP is a employee engagement activities, unless and until you define your organization value, goal, and a vision. Imbibed in the employees and employees actually buys it. अगर मेरा गोल आपके गोल से आपका गोल और मेरा गोल एक नहीं है, हम कभी आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएंगे, चाहे मैं आपको जितने मर्जी ESOP दे दूं, चाहे मैं आपको जितना क्रिप्टो प्लेटफॉर्म दे दूं, right? So I always think that this is only add up only a 10 to 20% to make a financially strong an employee, but not core as an engagement of an employees, right? So these are two different things which need to be maybe आज है कल नहीं है, right? Now we are just looking into this online gaming, bidding games. It is being banned by government of India. They are putting a lot of restriction on that, right? So can this be added as an employee benefit? No. आज हो सकता है, कल हटाना पड़ सकता है, right? It is very situational based benefits which an organization can add up to employees engagement. That's my take.
And what is actually your question and what you want us to focus on in this question? मेरे को थोड़ा समझाओ बच्चे. I need to understand question rightly to answer it.
Like how we get employees keep motivated, like how we can do more work or more dedicated.
आपके पास यूनिट टेस्ट है, आपके पास मिड टर्म के टेस्ट है, असाइनमेंट है, और उसके बाद फाइनल एग्जाम्स के टेस्ट. मुझे ये आप बताओ कि अगर मैं इसको डिजिटाइज कर दूं सारी चीज़ों को, आपके लाइफ में क्या फर्क आने वाला है? अच्छा, ये मॉडरेटर क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं इसलिए इनको जवाब नहीं दे रहा, मैं जवाब आप सबसे ही पूछ रहा हूँ. तो क्या फर्क आने वाला है? मैंने सबसे अच्छा, और इसको मैंने रिवॉर्ड से भी इसको जोड़ दिया, दैट इफ यू गेट अन 10 CGPA in your semester marks, you will get 10% reward money of your total semester fee. और मैंने ये बोल दिया कि otherwise also you will get it. How this is going to happen and make change in you? I think this is the question which we all need to answer ourselves. The question which we are asking somebody else, जो आशुतोष जी ने बड़ी अच्छी बात बोली कि ask, पर मुझे ये भी पता होना चाहिए कि मुझे पूछ के उससे चाहिए क्या. मैं हर वक्त भगवान के सामने खड़ा हो रहा हूँ इतने सालों से, और मैं बड़े बड़े लोगों से भी मिला हूँ. मैं उस बड़े लोग से मिल भी हूँ. मैं ऐसा भी था जब मेरी 20 साल की उम्र नहीं थी, मैं राष्ट्रपति भवन में बैठा था, मेरे सामने भैरव सिंह शेखावत जी, अब्दुल कलाम जी, अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी और अडवाणी जी बैठे थे. तो मुझे पता ही नहीं है मेरे को इनसे बात क्या करनी है. तो हाउ इट मैटर्स कि वो मेरे सामने बैठा हो, एक ही टेबल पे बैठा हूँ. आई एम हैविंग अ कप ऑफ कॉफी. A youngster of 20 years, I don't know what to ask and what to demand from them. How it matters whom you are meeting with. Having as he rightly said, having any kind of a technology
in place is the easiest thing. But do I have and we have the capability to build on it, build the businesses or to build the career? मेरे को बहुत सारे, अब हमने ना एक IoT लगाया हुआ है, हम EV इंडस्ट्री में हैं और ऑटोमोटिव में। अब वो जो IoT लगाया हुआ है, IoT बहुत सारा डेटा देता है, सर के पास भी अच्छे होंगे। अब वो IoT कस्टमर के लिए भी है, so there are the errors which comes up. Now that IoT, whatever the communication it is giving to us, now it's my duty to take the inputs of that, give that inputs to my R&D, right? Give my inputs to the service, give my input to the sale to bring us more business and more quality product to enhance the life. तो मेरे को ना ये क्वेश्चन बड़ा टफ क्वेश्चन, पता नहीं दीपक भाई ने कैसे जवाब दिया।
नहीं आउट ऑफ
सिलेबस नहीं था, बट मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है
नितिन भाई का बेसिकली पर्सपेक्टिव ये था कि अगर हम लोग क्रिप्टो प्लेटफॉर्म ले आते हैं या यूपीआई ले आते हैं, हाउ टू वी मेक अ डिजिटलाइज्ड मॉनेटरी रिवॉर्ड connected with an employee engagement to make the employees motivated to work more. Exactly. That is what actually the precisely is not fintech. It's basically more of a digitalization. Fintech has been added to that.
So that's a very simple question, right? These guys have more gyan, they're taking it and making it very complicated. I'll give you a very simple answer. No doubt, technology helps HR or any function in terms of speeding up the processes. So as you rightly said, how fintech helps the HR. The plain and very good example could be the organization which has global presence. They can speed up their reward mechanism. They can give the rewards online. There are a lot of platforms nowadays available. That's one. Second concept which I have used in my organization. हम लोग उस जनरेशन से आते हैं कि 30 दिन काम करो और 31 दिन सैलरी मिलेगी। एग्री सर? Nowadays there are companies available. आप फिनटेक यूज कीजिए, आपने 7 दिन काम किया है, एम्प्लॉय हैज एन एक्सेस कि वो 7 डेज की सैलरी विड्रॉ कर। So this is the most use case which I can tell you. And हो सकता है ये एक लेवल के ऊपर लोगों के लिए मैटर नहीं करता, जो लोग में भी 1 लाख रुपए के ऊपर कमाते हैं उनके लिए शायद मैटर नहीं करता, बट थिंक ऑफ अ पीपल जो 30,000 40,000 कमाते हैं एंड सडनली उनको फाइनेंशियल रिक्वायरमेंट है, या तो वो कंपनी के पास जाएगा, एडवांस रिक्वेस्ट डालेगा, अप्रूव होगा नहीं होगा, गॉड नोस। ऑन दी अदर हैंड उसके पास एक एप्लीकेशन है, उसकी एलिजिबिलिटी डिफाइन है, उसकी अटेंडेंस सिस्टम में 15 दिन है, उसने 15 दिन के बेसिस पे देखा वो 30,000 रुपए विड्रॉ कर सकता है, उसने विड्रॉल क्लिक किया, विद इन 1 आवर पैसा उसके अकाउंट में आ गया। So this is the use case fintech helping organization.
वापस क्वेश्चन रिपीट करो।
With digital wallets.
नहीं, तो सेकंड टाइम आपने जो सर ने बोला प्लीज रीफ्रेम योर क्वेश्चन, नीति जी ने पूछा, आपने सेकंड टाइम वापस किया।
With latest technology in the private sector, how we can dedicate or how we can use these employees, how we can enhance these employee skills, how
मोटिवेटेड बैकबेंचर्स सोए हो, जागे हो, लास्ट की 2 लाइनें खड़े हो जाओ। लास्ट की 2 लाइनें खड़े हो जाओ।
आपको हर क्वेश्चन में ना संदीप के यहाँ से पनिशमेंट मिलेगी, और थोड़ी जगह कोई ना लास्ट 2 सीट पे बैठेगा नहीं, सब आगे आ जाएंगे कि सर हम ही खड़ा कर देते हैं।
प्लीज लाउड योर क्वेश्चन वंस अगेन।
With latest technology in the banking sector, how employees be motivated, or how they can dedicate their more work in the organization?
आप हाथ खड़ा कर रहे हो, मत करो। आपको समझ आ रही है अपने टीममेट की क्वेश्चन क्या कह रही है? वो आ रही है?
नहीं सर,
कितने को समझ आया है? यार देखो, we are here, your institution put some efforts with the time, money, whatever it is, you are here, we are also here. So we are here to deliver our experiences, whatever we learned in our life for you. These are 2 students of your teammates only, of your batchmates only, prepare some questions. So we are here for you, and you are also here, maybe some casual way, maybe management pressure की हाल भर के रखना है तो आओ बैठो, whatever it is. This is a third conclave. Maybe you listen many of the speakers come and go. ठीक है यार आए बोल के चले गए. Maybe I am right, maybe I am wrong. But अगर कुछ knowledge मिल रही है, कुछ engagement हो रहा है, please participate that. कुछ सीख के जाओगे, कुछ हम दे के ही जाएंगे, कुछ हम आपसे सीखेंगे, शायद हम आपसे ज्यादा सीखेंगे, because you have young minds. हमें तो 30-30 साल लग गए इस लेवल पहुंचने के लिए, आपका टाइम नहीं है, आपको 5 साल में मैनेजर बनना है और 6 साल में 1 लाख सैलरी चाहिए, हमें 1 लाख सैलरी पहुंचने के लिए 15 साल खींचना पड़ा था, क्यों नितिन दीपिक am right? So you are more creative than us. So participate कीजिए. Please repeat question once again. You get your answer from your teammates only.
With latest technology in the banking sector, how employees feel motivated and how they should work more dedicatedly in the organization.
And once again for you, it is not a banking sector because आप जितने बच्चे यहाँ बैठे हो, कोई एक इंडस्ट्री में नहीं जाने वाला. We all are from different industry, right? So it's a common question. Motivated. How you will people get motivated in their workplaces? In very simple one-liner answer, right? बताइए boss, please. एक करके एक पॉइंट बोल दो बस. We want you to engage, not here to you sleep backside and few of listening, few of chats and all that. हम यहाँ कुछ exchange करने आए हैं. Please give an answer. 5 points. चलो चॉकलेट ले रहा हूं. जल्दी पहला. जल्दी बोलो. Please, silent.
So with some appreciations.
और कुछ? Second. आगे. एक मिनट silent, please silent, please silent, please listen. जल्दी ऊंचा बोलो. Deepak, you get very good. This one, working hour कम करके सैलरी बढ़ा दो. They want the motivation.
कम करके सैलरी बढ़ा दो.
हाँ जी.
बाकी वर्किंग आवर्स में क्या करेंगे? नहीं लगती हूँ. नहीं, बाकी टाइम में क्या करेंगे? Samir, I would like to answer why. You know, there is a 3 generations. One is Gen X, the other one is Millennials, and the third is the Gen Zs. ठीक है? अब जो जनरेशन X वाले हैं, जैसे कि हमारे पेरेंट्स हैं या थोड़े डायरेक्टर साहब जैसे लेवल के ले लीजिए, तो उनका क्या था कि उनके टाइम पे ये था.
Please silent.
Guys, it's a very practical situation, and I was analyzing it. So इसमें क्या है कि जो Gen X वाले थे, हमारे पेरेंट्स जो थे, उनका बहुत स्टैंडर्ड था. सुबह ऑफिस जाना है 7 बजे और 1-2 बजे तक वापस आ जाना है. उसके बाद में कोई कंप्यूटर नहीं है, घर के काम करने हैं, खेती बाड़ी की, घर में काम किया, कोई दिया. मैम यू कैन एक्सपीरियंस इट एज योर पेरेंट्स आल्सो, राइट? उसके बाद हम मिलेनियल्स आए. हम मिलेनियल्स में क्या है, हमारे टाइम में कंप्यूटर्स आ गए. अब कंप्यूटर्स आने से क्या हुआ कि हम लोग 9 से 6 को काम करते ही हैं. उसके बाद में भी हम लगे रहते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि मैनेजमेंट एक्सपेक्ट करती है कि भैया आपके पास कंप्यूटर है, आप कर सकते हो. पहले जमाने में क्या था, फाइलों पे काम होता था. फाइलों पे ऑफिस से गए, फाइलें ऑफिस में है, कोई किसी को कोई मतलब नहीं है, राइट? अब उसके बाद में है जेनजीज. जेनजीज क्या बोलते हैं, भैया 9 से 6 काम करूंगा, उसके बाद में मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि कौन क्या है क्या नहीं है, राइट? अब तो मिलेनियल्स हैं. आप लोगों में से कितना ने ब्रेड पकौड़ा या समोसा या वो सब खाया है? खाया है ना? तो मिलेनियल्स जो है ना, वो एक ब्रेड पकौड़े के बीच के समोसे की आलू की तरह हो गए हैं. क्यों? मैनेजमेंट जो है मिलेनियल्स एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि यार तुम लोग इतने सालों से काम करते आए हो, तुम रात को 6-7 बजे तक क्यों नहीं करते हो? तुम करते हो तो जेन जीज जो तुम्हारे लीडिंग जो अपने बच्चे आ रहे हैं वो क्यों नहीं कर रहे? अब मिलेनियल्स जो है हम ऊपर से भी पिटते हैं, नीचे से भी पिटते हैं. मैनेजमेंट बोलती है काम करो, इतना है तुम्हारे को, इतनी एक्सपेक्टेशन है तुम करो, नहीं होता अपने से डेलीगेट करो, जूनियर से करो। जूनियर्स बोलते हैं कि हम नहीं करने वाले, मैं 9 से 6 काम करूंगा और मेरी दिन में 1 घंटे की ब्रेक है, राइट? तो अब जो हम जो है दैट इज व्हाट इज बेसिकली गैप कम्स आउट वेयर ही इज जस्ट राइटली मेंशनिंग आउट कि आवर्स कम कर दो बट पैसे बढ़ा दो, राइट? अब मैनेजमेंट बोलती है कि भैया आवर्स, पैसे कम कर दो, आवर्स बढ़ा दो। गेटिंग इट? अब हमारे लिए मिलेनियल्स के लिए बिकम्स अ चैलेंज कि हम किसकी एक्सपेक्टेशन कहां सेट करें। दैट इज व्हाट वन स्टैंडर्ड क्वेश्चन व्हिच आई हियर आउट वेरी क्लियरली कि हमें किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जाते हैं, आई बीन टू मल्टीपल एमबीएस सॉरी आईएम्स, तो वहां पे स्टैंडर्ड क्वेश्चन क्या था कि सर हमें किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जाने से डर लगता है because we are afraid are the managers are ready to accept us, right? Whereas the fact is we are preparing ourselves how we are going to adjust ourselves with you guys. तो हम अपने लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं, आप लोगों को प्रिपेयर करने की जरूरत नहीं है। आप लोग तो जैसे आ रहे हैं, हम लोग अपने आप को प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं कि how we will be accommodating and adjusting working with you guys, right? So it is very very important that do not afraid about it कि कितने घंटे काम करना है, कितने क्या है। इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है, जितनी देर काम करो, गिवन टास्क पूरा करो, दैट इज व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट। बियॉन्ड दैट अगर इफ यू आर टेकिंग सम एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट फॉर अ सेल्फ लर्निंग इनोवेशन इन द डूइंग द सेम टास्क इन अ फास्टर वे, दैट विल बी एप्रिशिएटेड ऑलवेज बाय द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। ए टू बी सब करते हैं, बट ए टू बी जाने का एक रास्ता नहीं है, बहुत सारे रास्ते हैं। आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है, आप शॉर्टेस्ट रास्ता, एथिकल वे and the shortest way to do the job. That is what basically will drive you as a different person from the different others.
Thank you, Deepak. Hope you got your answer, boss. Up 5 point. ठीक है, तो ये सब 5 पॉइंट बॉस, ये 5 पॉइंट हैं, लेकिन आप अरे मूवी कोविड के ऊपर बनी थी, आई जस्ट फॉरगेट दैट मूवी नेम। हाँ, कोविड पे मूवी बनी थी, अरे किसी को याद है मूवी अभी कोविड बनी थी? yes maybe. So there are scientists in our own country, in any of the country, 24/7 they are in their labs. Pharmaceutical people. आप अगर जॉब कर रहे हो, सबसे पहले तो आपको खुद में खुशी होनी चाहिए कि what you are doing is giving me the happiness. But we all experienced it. Monetary benefits are the secondary. Deepak very well explained about the 3 generation and the 4th is there. Vaccine war, right? So वहाँ पर लोग डेडिकेटली काम कर रहे हैं। अगर आप मेरे से पूछोगे, हम तो यहाँ पर सोशलाइजिंग है, फ्राइडे इवनिंग्स पार्टीज करते हैं, मूवीज आते हैं, what the satisfaction level or the motivation for the armed forces, those who are at the borders and saving us, -डिग्री टेम्परेचर और +डिग्री टेम्परेचर, उनकी मंथली सैलरी फिक्स है, 3 साल के बाद गवर्नमेंट रिवाइज करती है, बेनिफिट एक है, कैंटीन से उनको सब्सिडाइज गुड्स मिलते हैं, दैट्स इट। व्हाट द मोटिवेशन दे आर गेटिंग, इट्स देयर हैप्पीनेस बिकॉज़ दे आर सर्विंग द नेशन। सो वो अगर आप में खुद में अपने काम करने की है, सो यू विल गेट एवरीथिंग बाय द टाइम। एंड 3 इडियट्स एज गुप्ता सर सेड इज बेस्ट एग्जांपल। पहले अपने आप को तो खुश रखो कि यार जो मैं यहाँ से पढ़ के बाहर जाके काम कर रहा हूँ किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू बी लर्न, यू हैव टू बी स्किल। क्वेश्चन था क्या स्किल होना चाहिए, नितिन जी ने बोला अनलिमिटेड स्किल्स हैं। अरे स्किल तो सेट करो पहले, स्टार्टिंग में जाते ही पहले कि मेरे को एसी रूम चाहिए, मेरे को 20 तारीख को सैलरी चाहिए, फ्राइडे इवनिंग 4 बजे के बाद नहीं चाहिए, बॉस दिस इज नॉट द सक्सेस यू गेट। मे बी इट्स इज your type of demand and best of luck for that too, because yes exactly as Deepak mentioned, from the generation things get changed and that is what the subject is। जहाँ पे 9 से 6 फिर टाइम, फिर हाइब्रिड, फिर रिमोट चीजें हैं, चेंज हो रही हैं। कहाँ पे पहले एक ही चीज थी, अभी वहाँ पे बहुत सारी चीजें डिफरेंट हो गई हैं, बट द सेटिस्फेक्शन इज फर्स्ट फ्रॉम यू ओनली। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much for such engaging examples. Moving on, my next question is, skilled finance professionals are high in demand globally. What innovative practices are you adopting to retain top finance talent in such competitive market?
Thank you, Sandeep sir. My main funda is build first, hire last. You have to see your internal talent first, groom them, and then if you think that they are not suitable for the position what you are looking, then you can hire from the market. So retention is the best policy in any organization, and for that we are working, developing technical advancement in the organization, well-being of the employee, creating newness in the organization so that they can think about their own. Somehow we forgot to do TNI self. We ask them to do TNI because हर organization अपने लिए सोचती है, employee के लिए नहीं सोचती. But HR का काम है कि employee को groom करना, उनको train करना. लेकिन somehow employee को खुद भी अपने ऊपर working करनी चाहिए, अपने आप को develop करने के लिए, अपने आप को retain करने के लिए competitive market में. और HR बहुत ज़्यादा advancement कर रहा है L&D में. कभी T&D हुआ करता, now they have become L&D, now they become having coaching centers. So HR is coach them. They are developing strategy according to the AI so that they can engage more in the system.
My next question goes to Ankur sir only. Is the 9 to 5 job truly obsolete or it is reached?
See,
After this answer, we can take your question.
you want to ask, you can ask.
Like you mentioned that AI strategies you are implementing to engage the employees. So like how are those AI strategies helping to increase the engagement? Like AI is making the work easier, so like how will employees engage?
See, we have designers. Woodland is working on designs. We have designers. We have the analysts in the organization. With the help of AI, we are trying to give them coaching on co-pilots, as Microsoft launched co-pilots. Our long data sheets are now synchronized in one sheet. So we train them on AI. We give them training how to work through AI and reduce your timeline and think out of the box and learn new things in the system. Like if I give my own example, I have completed my LLB here in the organization by reducing my workload using the shortest method to complete my task in a minimal time. So we, with the help of AI, we try to reduce their time, और कह सकते हैं ना कि गधों की तरह काम नहीं करना है, do the smart works so that you have too much time to learn more and more in your field and explore new things in your field by reducing your time with the help of it.
So like you mentioned that reducing the time. Like अगर employees जो है, if they are taking this, like suppose if they are misusing it, अगर आप कह रहे हैं कि time reduce करें, but what if
सिक्के के दो पहलू होते हैं, head और tail. मिसयूज भी करेगा, यूज भी करेगा, डिपेंड ऑन यू. मैंने आपको बोला कि ना एक नेपाल के जेनजी है और एक इंडिया की भी जेनजी है. They are trying to destruct the Nepal, but our Gen-Z is making the India. So हर सिक्के के दो पहलू हैं. It is our way of thinking कि हम उसको किस वे में यूज करते हैं. My team and my thought is to utilize your time in a constructive way so that you can learn more and more. दुनिया इतनी छोटी सी है और सीखने के लिए बहुत कुछ है. अगर आपने इतनी छोटी सी जिंदगी में इतना कुछ भी सीख लेना था कि और सक्सेस. Question what she said कि 9 to 5 की जॉब या 9 to 6 की जॉब जरूरी है या इसको चेंज करना चाहिए. तो guys, I'm a mathematical people as well. So आप सब एक लूप में फंसे हुए हैं. कहते हैं ना हिंदुत्व में कि आप भवसागर में अभी भी हैं. भवसागर से पार होने के लिए ना आपको भगवान की पूजा अर्चना करनी पड़ेगी. The same like you are in the loop of 9 to 6 job. If you want to
come out from the loop, then you have to think out of the box कि loop में निकलना है या आपको उसी loop में फंसे रहना है, ठीक है? For me on this thought कि मेरे लिए कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता 9 से 5 करना है 9 से 6 करना है, I have to complete my work within a timeline by hook or crook, because at the end of the day I need result. तो आप 9 से 6 में करें चाहे 9 से 10 में करें या करें नहीं, मुझे तो शाम को काम दीजिए, आपकी मर्जी है, आप कभी कोई करके दे सकते हैं. तो as per my thought, you need to complete your job and it is your comfortability और या आपके ऊपर निर्भर करता है कि आप इसको किस हिसाब से लेते हैं. लेकिन अगर मैं AI और आने वाले क्वांटम साइंस और क्वांटम फिजिक्स को देखूं, क्योंकि AI के बाद एडवांसमेंट जो आने वाला है वो क्वांटम फिजिक्स और क्वांटम साइंस है, जो हो सकता है AI से ज्यादा टफ हो. उसमें हो सकता है कि आपको है ना 9 to 6 देखना ही नहीं पड़े, आपका काम है ना चुटकी हो जाएगा, फिर आप क्या करेंगे? फिर तो 9 to 5 की जॉब है ही.
मैं थोड़ा ऐड ऑन करता हूँ. I was with BV, we are very good friends. 3 घंटे सोता है इंसान, 3 घंटे.
Appreciate कर रहा हूँ, बेइज्जत कर रहा है.
Appreciate कर रहा हूँ.
In terms of recruitment, we are using AI in terms of resume screening, as well as now what we have started doing it through AI. The job descriptions are generated based on the input is given. Now this based on this where parallelly integrating of a Naukri or a various job boards, you have to just post a JD, automatically the candidates will come in flow in that. And I basically there is a platform which I built up using an AI which is being used by one of our company called Fractal.ai. So this is basically an AI based interview assessment. It will be an interactive interview assessment. जैसे हम एक कैंडिडेट जो एक HR है किसी कैंडिडेट से बात करता है, the moment candidate answer it, this bot automatically picks the next question within the same question or within the same answer and put across the next question to that person. It is not okay, there is a list of questions and it asks one by one. It can pick up random answers, a question from the given answer by the candidate. So this is where various aspects of an HR, if you just talk about into recruitment, into ops, into complement, in terms of you talk about business partnering, it is getting implemented now. But yes, these are two systems which we are running parallel. One AI based output and second is human based output. And now most of the companies, they are trying to compare the data, where the how the impact comes out, where is the accuracy comes out to be. Number one. Second thing, AI cannot be 100% proven and done where you talk about a human touch. Yes, AI is able to do the facial recognition, emotion recognition, and various many other aspects. But एक जो energy होती है, when two people sit, it's always a transformation of an energy. That energy cannot be done between a machine and a human. That is something which AI can never replace. None of the machines, none of the automation can replace the energy transformation which happens between two individuals, between two bodies or anything around it, which makes a person to feel empathy. हम कभी भी किसी मशीन से बात करेंगे मुझे फीलिंग नहीं आएगा कि हाँ मैं किसी इंसान से बात कर रहा हूँ. So that piece can not be replaced.
मैं दीपक सर की बातों में 2-3 चीजें ऐड करूँगा. AI 2000 में आया था with the name of artificial intelligence. जब है ना ये मोबाइल नए लॉन्च हुए थे. We are in the 12th class or in the first year of our graduation. तब ये AI आया था with the name of artificial intelligence. I had a discussion with my cousin. He was that time in UK. उसने मुझे बताया कि है ना एक मास्टर डेस्कटॉप होता है जो है ना लाइन से रात को फिक्स 12 बजे लाइन से 15 डेस्कटॉप एक साथ है ना फॉर्मेट कर देता है. उसमें ह्यूमन इंटरवेंशन है ही नहीं. That time artificial intelligence came. ठीक है, आज की डेट में आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस अभी मैच्योरिटी स्टेज की तरफ बढ़ रहा है, लेकिन वो अभी भी है ना इतना मैच्योर नहीं हुआ. क्यों? क्योंकि हमें अभी भी इंफीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स है. कहीं ऐसा नहीं हो मुझसे आगे निकल जाए, तो हम AI को खुद ही आगे निकलने नहीं देना चाह रहे. तो है ना जो लोगों का आज की डेट में ना AI मेरी जॉब खा जाएगा या AI में ये हो जाएगा. AI बहुत पहले ही हमारे सिस्टम आ चुका है. आज की डेट में लोग इसलिए डरे हुए हैं क्योंकि वी आर नॉट बिकम अ टेक सेवी. हम स्लेव हो चुके हैं, इसलिए हमें लगता है कि हम बिना AI के कुछ कर नहीं सकते. AI बेसिकली कुछ नहीं कर रहा, हमारे ही काम को रिफिनिश कर रहा है, उसको चेक कर रहा है. बट अल्टीमेटली एट द एंड ऑफ द डे हमें उसके काम को भी चेक करना पड़ता है. जैसा कि सर ने कहा, क्या वो सही कर रहा है, यस और नो? इंडिया के बाहर ऑलरेडी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो मशीन करने लगी हैं, ऑपरेशंस हो गए, मेडिकल साइंस के अंदर एक्सपेरिमेंट्स होने लगे, ह्यूमंस आर जस्ट सुपरवाइजिंग दैट, दैट्स इट.
इसमें थोड़ा और ऐड ऑन करूंगा. सुभानी, me, Nitin and Vikas are sitting on the same topic, sir. No wrong. तो कई बारी बातें ना फोरम में नहीं होती, छोटी सी मुलाकात और छोटी सी बात में उसका सोल्यूशन निकल आता है, and we can exchange that. And I think better you can discuss after this session कि क्या हमारा डिस्कशन था. And was just quick. अच्छा ये आई है, ये है clear. And both are very well said. So I think you can connect with sir and you get your answer.
Sure, sir. So would you like to suggest that you have adopted AI in your respective organizations, but you would also like to go for a manual check whether the AI is giving you the accuracy or not? So is it agreeable across the various industries from the various speakers available here?
Yes, exactly.
Basically, friends, मेरी इंडस्ट्री में अभी AI इतना इम्पैक्ट नहीं करेगा. बिकॉज कंस्ट्रक्शन वी आर मैनुअल. स्टिल आपके नीचे से अगर TDM जा रही है, खोद के तो वी आर ऑन द मैनुअल साइड, नॉट ऑन द AI साइड. सिंपल इट इज.
कंस्ट्रक्शन की बात करूं तो आज की डेट में ना इंसान को मशीन से ज्यादा अपने पे भरोसा है कि है ना यार ये चीज है ना मजबूत बनी कि नहीं बनी. आप भी है ना बीइंग ए हाउसवाइफ, आप कुछ भी चीज खरीदने जाते हैं ना तो उसे ठोक हो जाके चेक करते हैं. व्हाई यू आर नॉट चेकिंग AI फॉर दिस? तो चाहे हाउसवाइफ हो, चाहे वो कंस्ट्रक्शन का हो, चाहे वो सर्विस इंडस्ट्री का हो, हर बंदा AI को प्रूफ चेक करता है कि हाँ ये सही कर रहा है नहीं कर रहा है, बिकॉज उसको AI से ज्यादा अपने आप पे भरोसा है.
I'll tell you, this AI is basically a data driven, right? What it does, there is a previous data, it analyzes it, and based on that, it just acts on it. It's a instructions which is algorithms which are written, right? And based on that, it is operating it out. So now, if you make a small change anywhere, right, automatically the particular process or algorithm need to be modified. अगर हमारे इनकम टैक्स लॉ में कोई चेंज आता है, if the same is not being implemented in the your AI system, वो कभी आउटपुट आपको सही नहीं देगा. And as of now, AI is at a very nascent stage. When we just talk about the implementation side of it, it needs a hand holding. जब कोई छोटा बच्चा चलना शुरू करता है, बेशक बच्चा चलता है, but फिर भी हम माँ बाप उसका हाथ पकड़ के चलाने की कोशिश करते हैं just to give a support that he should not fall. We have to make AI successful. If we have to make AI successful for the organization, then we need to do a hand holding at least for some time until it gets a matured system. So in any organization across industry, right, if we just talk about, and again I'm talking about very specifically from the HR perspective, HR functions specific, right? It needs a hand holding. No AI tool as of now can say that yes, I am 100%. It's a learning stage which is growing, and it also needs a hand holding. So it runs in the both fashion.
So would you agree on this that you are successfully using ATS, as you mentioned in your recruitment area, application tracking system, you have successfully implemented AI in your recruitment division?
No.
Okay, so you have to go for the manual check as you mentioned.
Yes, we do offline we do they take the samples and we do the validation of that. Is the output is coming right or not?
Okay, thank you, sir.
ये बड़ा सिंपल सा इसका आंसर है. If they are going to check or going to be depend on AI, यहाँ सारे बच्चे बैठे हुए AI से निकालेंगे JD, कॉपी पेस्ट कर देंगे, AI सारे CV पास कर देगा, बैठे रहेंगे इंटरव्यू देने के लिए. आते हैं एक करके आते होते हैं. This is not viable basically. That is the curse.
Got it, sir. So can we have another question relating to the employees' wellness? Do you follow some practices in order to take care of the mental health of the employees in your organization? So would you like to throw some light on that or insights, please?
Yes, so as the previous question was also there on the employee experience and everything, I think yes, employee experience is one of the most important thing as of now. At least in Hitachi and most of the companies we are putting that Hitachi, that employee experience is very important. And as we are all discussing the changing scenario, the working force from the new generation, Gen Z and all, the mental health has become very important aspect of our organization. And for that purpose, we are always utilizing We have rather one engagement calendar, we have one topic of the mental health. Well-being is one of the important globally in Hitachi. So a lot of focus is there on the automation and well-being of the organization. So well-being of the organization consists of all the new technology and the employee mental health. So well-being can be considered as the mental well-being, financial well-being, and all the aspects of the human or employee experience is very important in that. So it is important, and we are taking a lot of action around it.
See, I'll just tell you, many of the organizations have implemented, wellness leaves. If you feel stressed, if you feel anxiety, take 3 days off. Somewhere, I won't, contradict to their philosophy, but I carry a different philosophy, right? हम कभी बीमार होते हैं, तो हम क्या करते हैं, उस बीमारी को जड़ से निकालने का कोशिश करते हैं, right? इसी तरीके से मेरे हिसाब से what I always feel is, giving a wellness leave does not solve the actual problem. What will happen? If take an example, if I'm in stress, I take 3 days off, I come back to the same environment, I again start working on the same environment. What will happen? After a week, 10 days, 15 days, again I will be stressed. Again I will take 3 days leave. Again into the same environment. So somewhere wellness being it's something. It's not just by giving the leaves, but helping to change the environment to make employees work with a good health. For a simple example, many jobs need 8 to 10 hours of regular sitting. Will this just saying that okay, do half an hour of yoga, आप ठीक हो जाओगे? नहीं होंगे. What you can do that differently, what we have started doing, we work very small changes. We have changed the sitting postures. We have changed the chairs of the employees where they are working, right? Making some of the arrangements where even if they have to be on a seat for 5-6 hours, at least they have some options where they can come. We have got the ergonomic chairs, right? So or ergonomic tables. So आपको जब खड़े होना है, you can bring the table of your height, stand, and then you can start working on it. So some of these changes what we have brought it to our organization. Though again, only 10% of the population come to office, 90% of us all are working from home. And when we work from home, this becomes a bigger challenge, right? So this is something what we are doing. We are supporting employees. Okay, we give you a fund, buy it and reimburse it with the right bills and get your health wellness being around it. Right? So there are many facilities that every organization giving up, setting up yoga sessions, setting up sessions about the mental well-being. These days, a lot of companies have started doing, adding up meditations for half an hour, Fridays meditation, me time, and all those stuffs around it.
Also adding to that what is that most of the organization nowadays wellness or mental health or any kind of health is very important. A lot of new startups have built around the medical thing. So right now for us we have a medical app on my mobile where I can choose, and company has given that facility to me that okay, if I have any medical emergency or anything, I can choose any of the requirement. I can talk to doctor on mobile itself. If I want to book an appointment, I can book an appointment. Any test can be done. Medicines can be delivered. Apart from that, for mental health also, a third party involvement is there, because sometimes what happens, being a manager also, the employee is not comfortable to discuss everything with you as a manager or an employee within the organization. So a third party is being arranged to share that any difficulty what employees are facing, whether he or she. Sometimes female employees are facing their difficulty after the maternity. So how they can handle such things. Because sometimes managers don't understand that. So it is a better how to take the help of the outsiders also. So this kind of facility, medical health checkup, these are the very old things. But now mentally supporting the employees is also one of the aspects which is covering under the well-being initiatives.
मैं आपका क्वेश्चन को थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करता हूँ, आप वापस क्वेश्चन रिपीट कीजिए।
It's simple, talking about what industries are doing to to improve the mental well-being of the employees. Means how to make them happy, stress-free. Yes, sir.
इंडस्ट्री कौन है?
Individual specific industry, like you from the.
एक ले लीजिए, इंडस्ट्री में कौन स्पेसिफाई कर रहा है?
Like the initiatives may differ as per.
कौन इनिशिएट कर रहा है?
The HR people, the HR heads in the various industries.
Exactly, HR head किससे परमिशन ले रहा है?
From the top management.
So I give you 2 examples, and rather than 3. I work with a company very small, ठीक है? जिसे हम बड़ी देसी भाषा में लाला जी बोलते हैं, जहाँ पे मैं नितिन जी, ठीक है? This is a company.
People are getting freedom. People are getting, the access of different aspects, which motivates.
Changing landscape. And a heartfelt welcome. Thanks to our wonderful audience for your engagement and presence.
Participation that makes such discussion impactful. Lastly, gratitude to the organizing team for making this conclave possible. Let us carry today's learning forward to build workplaces that are inclusive, sustainable, and future-ready. With that, I would like to open the house with the audience to ask their questions.
So, can you just help me out that what are the AI-based tools or AI-based backgrounds that would be helpful for me in a combination of finance and tech?
If you are asking about the AI tool specifically, I think each organization are customizing their tool according to their requirement.
No sir, I am asking that what are the particular tools that as being a finance and IT student, like a combination of this, what would be best for me to enhance my skill set?
So very specific to finance, to be very frank, I will not be able to answer at that particularly at this time. That's what I am saying. You cannot generalize any question for everyone. Each industry is doing that. For example, we are implementing a new concept of the Newton is there, which is our own tool we are developing. So through that tool, all your financial reports will be generated in time. Your balance sheet may be generated, but you need to, again, as everybody is saying, that we need to relook at that. But all the finance processing is through that.
So like the way we do financial modeling. So through financial modeling it can be done like by Excel. Today we explore the evolving landscape of work through the lens of AI, talent transformation, ethics and future forward HR strategies. We would now like to request our Director Sir and Dean Ma'am to kindly come on stage and present mementos to our distinguished guest. A small token.
Sir, can I take one just 40-second pause?
Oh yes, please. We are 6 backbenchers, 2 lines. एक वर्ड आपने हमसे क्या सीखा? सिंगल वर्ड प्लीज, फास्ट. प्लीज साइलेंट, डोंट मेक नॉइज. लास्ट 2 rows, सिर्फ 6 बच्चे खड़े हो जाए. We are 6 people, एक वर्ड क्या क्या सीखा? That's it. 1, खड़े हो रोज. Please silent. 2, 3, 4, 5, another 6. ठीक है, 6 बच्चे, बस that's it. 6 बच्चे, काम, मैंने फिर क्यों बैठ गए भाई? आगे आ जाओ. Come in front. जल्दी आओ आगे. कम. सर बुलाइए, आपके बच्चे नहीं आ रहे. जल्दी कम इन फ्रंट. एक 2 3 4 5 6 स्टूडेंट. 1 2 3. इधर बॉस इधर. हेलो इधर 3 है, बाकी 3 कहाँ हैं? पीछे हो जाओ. दीपक
So self-belief is the key. We should not get demotivated easily, and we should believe in God.
Good. Sir से. हाँ yes you. वो line से yes आ रहे हैं. हाँ specifically कोई भी है sir से एक चीज.
What do you learn from any of us?
सर बेसिकली टेक्नोलॉजी जैसे आगे बढ़े उसके साथ आगे बढ़ना.
इससे बड़ी सीखा कभी तीन बचे हैं. बोलो.
How's the Josh?
सर कॉन्फिडेंस सीख रहे हैं.
Sir, I think love your work. मैंने ये सीखा.
Believe in yourself.
That's our.
Request Director Sir to kindly come on stage and present mementos to our distinguished guests, a small token of our gratitude, respect and fond memories. Yes, we now request Director Sir to present a token of gratitude to Mr. Ashutosh Anshu Sir. It's our privilege to invite Mr. Nitin Kendra sir to accept the token of gratitude. Let us warmly welcome Mr. Deepak Gupta sir to receive the token of gratitude. With great pleasure, we now invite Mr. Sandeep Singh Sasan sir to accept the token of gratitude. We now invite Mr. Deepak Bansal sir to accept the token of gratitude. It's our privilege to now invite Mr. Ankush Sharma sir to accept the token of gratitude. Thank you all the dignitaries. We express our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Ashutosh Anshu, keynote speaker Mr. Nitin Kendra, panelist Mr. Deepak Gupta, Mr. Sandeep Singh Sasan, Mr. Deepak Bansal, and Mr. Ankush Sharma for their valuable insights.